Yes, sir, too. As you can see, back in 74 Midwest Gardens. Let's get it. So, as I said in the last video, I'll state it again. We got started late. Okay, that being said, let's get it. We started the last time, we start again with our honeydews. And as y'all can see, obviously right here, a big difference. We got a nice, juicy specimen on there. Yes, sir. Also, we got another one coming down there. Pretty nice size. Yes, sir. Over there, we got some more coming. On this other plant, we got some, if I can find them. Yep, as you see down there, right there, we got a nice size one going. There's another one in there somewhere. Yes, sir, as you can see, progress on the melons. You know, what we all like, at least me, the super hots. So, remember last time we got our two Carolina Reaper plants. On our larger one, we still haven't really been getting any flowering. We've been getting a lot of vegetative growth, which is good. Therefore, when it does start flowering, we'll get more flowers, which means more peppers, which is awesome. Okay, as for this one, I don't know if you can see, but as we zoom in, it had flowers. And now we actually got peppers. Yes, sir, Carolina Reapers on deck. Got one, two nice size ones. And as you can see, I don't know if you know, pepperhead or not, but as a lot of the pepperheads know, on these Carolina Reapers, they got different variations of the way they look. Some of them have tails, some of them don't. You know, some of them, you know. But anyway, as I say, these are still very young in the stages. They still got to get a little bigger and change colors. But as you can see, real wrinkly and bumpy. The texture's letting us know that they are getting there. Okay. Next, we got our Caribbean Red Hots. Two of those. This one's took a vegetative boom. This one is still getting rooted and grounded. So we'll wait on that one and see if it catches up. Also on this one back here, as you can see, we got flowers growing, which means the fruit are coming. On to the next. These four beauties, if you guys don't remember, were the, yes sir, the infamous ghost peppers. Had a mosquito, had to get him. Anyway, the infamous ghost peppers, yes sir, we got four of those. On the front right, as you can see, we got flowers growing, awesome. Directly to the left of that, we got many flowers growing, awesome. Right rear, like I said with some of the other plants you've seen, took a vegetative boom, growth spurt. So it has become the tallest plant in the bunch, but As you can see, it's got the least amount of flowers. So it's just right there, as you can see, a little bitty flower growing. It's just now going into flowering, which is awesome. Because, as I say, when these start slowing down, that one will still be flowering. But, to the last but definitely not least, the rear left ghost pepper plant, since you've seen it last, has had a boom. As you can see in there, many ghost peppers on that plant, man. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a little bitty one, 7. We work our way on to the back. As you can see in there, 8, 9, 10. Yes, sir. Many ghost peppers. Alright, while we're still on our super hots, we go over here to our Naga Scorpion. And as you can see, it's had a growth spurt, standing very tall since the last time. Also, many flowers growing, but not just flowers. We come around to the back side of it, and right there you can see we got a nice specimen growing with the long pointy little tail on the bottom. Yes, sir. Naga Scorpion, mega bumpy, scary looking pepper. If you catch updates on that, coming soon. In the back, our Chocolate Apocalypse also had a vegetative growth spurt. Now it is beginning to flower, as you can see, which means the fruit are coming. Okay. Let's skip on past those beautiful guys. Get over here to this crazy specimen here. The Death Spiral. Finally got one little flower growing. So crazy, plant has been having some issues. I don't know. Like I said, it's my first time growing this variety of pepper. So I don't know if this is normal or not, but like I say, it's so crazy plant. So we'll see what happens with it. Okay, that does it for our super hots. Now we'll take a step back to, yes sir. Y'all remember these? They didn't have anything on them, just a few flowers. Now they've had many peppers. I've ate a few off of this plant in the back here. They are delicious. Not too hot, not too mild. This plant, I've ate a few off of that one. As you can see, we still got more. This little plant in the back that got damaged, as you can see, he has fully come back and began to produce some nice fruit. We don't have any of them right now that are still green. All the ones that we have, fortunately, well, unfortunately for the camera, have all turned yellow. But as you see, little flowers, we'll get back and get you another video with some of those that are green, so you can see the changes in coloration and shape and size as growth progresses. On back here, as y'all remember, our garden salsa pepper. We've been eating off of this, and like I say, they are good. On to the next. If you remember last time we had our Mad Hatters, they were doing bad. Just coming back, didn't have any flowers, any fruit, anything. Now you can see we fully brought them back, and we have many Mad Hatter peppers growing. Yes, sir. Also many flowers on that plant. Move over to this plant. As you can see, we've got Mad Hatter peppers and many flowers on that plant. And As you know, directly behind that, we've also had a major vegetative growth spurt. Not just vegetative, but flowering growth spurt on these also. These, as you can see, have many peppers on each plant. Yes, sir, we are real happy with the growth progress on these. Zoom in on some of the ones in the back. Yes, sir. Lots of pods. Very happy with that. For those who don't remember, these are our cherry bombs. Okay. Now we are through with our spicy peppers. On to, well, let's stop here to our unknowns. If you remember the last time, they were very small. As you can see now, they've gotten a lot bigger. Yes, sir. Also, on that one in the back, as you can see, we've got a few flowers growing. On that one, a few flowers. So pretty soon, we'll have peppers growing and we'll be able to tell you exactly which kind they are. On to the not hot section. As you can see back here, we've also had a major growth spurt. We'll start in the front with our gypsy peppers. If you remember the last time, it barely had any flowers. Now we've got many peppers and many flowers. Yes, sir. Gypsy's doing good. Directly behind the gypsy, you guys remember, this one didn't have too many flowers or any fruit. Now we've got fruit and flowers everywhere. This is our sweet cherry pepper. Like I said before, I'll say it again, this is our not hot section. Directly behind that, we've got what you visually can see now. Why they call that the Purple Beauty. And as you can see on that one, we've had something back here taking a bite. Which we should have picked these a while, maybe a couple days ago, but we wanted to leave them on there for the video purposes so you can see why they call the Purple Beauty a Purple Beauty. Yes, sir. Directly to the left of that, we have another Purple Beauty. Which this one we did pick fruit off of, but we left one for you to see. Like I say, why they actually call it a Purple Beauty. And directly behind that, the newest member to our garden, the Big Bertha. As you can see, she still has the first two original peppers that were on there, but they've gotten bigger. Now, I'll take a quick second to say this for those who might want to know. When you first get peppers and from the store or wherever you get them, or you transfer them into the ground if they already have fruit on them, you have a decision. One, you can let those fruit continue to grow and see how that turns out, or what you should, and I recommend doing, is you go ahead and you chop that fruit so that it can revert that energy back to growing and stabilizing itself in this new environment. Yes, sir. Okay, done with our peppers. Back to our tomatoes, which we've had a major growth spurt in those also. Not these so much, because like I told you previously, these are patio tomatoes. This is about as big as they get. But, like I say, they've still been doing numbers. I've been picking them and sharing them. Yes, sir. Plant that we talked about in the middle, as you can see, it's gotten a lot bigger. Still yet to produce any fruit. We figured that maybe it was wasting too much energy trying to stabilize itself, so we gave it some help stabilize it so it wouldn't waste that energy trying to get stronger, and rather put that to making fruit. Yes, sir, it's your guy. If you want to know about that, we can get more deep into that, but for now it is what it is. Back to our pepper in front, the ones that we liked that did us real good last year. As we say, it's still doing good. We picked fruit off it. As you can see, it's still producing fruit, but not as big as we expected. And like I said on the other one, that could be due to it using a lot of energy to stabilize itself with these high winds. So we might do it a favor also, add some more bracing to help hold it up so it can use that energy not to get stronger, but to produce fruit. And last but not least, our tomato plant in the back, that was real small. They were all about the same size, but this one has gotten a lot bigger. Yes, sir. So, like I said, that one was totally leaning over touching the ground. Obviously, it was too heavy to stabilize itself. Therefore, to prevent it from wasting energy, getting stronger, we gave it some help so it can revert that energy back to making fruit. Okay, that's the last of our tomatoes. Next, we got our okra plant. And as you can see, it has many okras. Yes, sir. On that one, we're counting a small one plus 3. On that branch, directly behind 4. Okay, on to the next plant. As you see, we got 1, 2 little small ones coming, and another large one. Yes, sir, doing and looking good. Also, we added to the garden, probably extremely too late, but a cucumber plant. It is growing, getting bigger, so that's a positive sign, but like I said, it might be too late in the year for us to actually get any fruit worth keeping. But we'll keep everybody updated, man. That's just a quick update on 74 Midwest Gardens. Oh, and our corn, like I said, first try. But it's holding on. We've got a lot of new corn growing. The first ones we picked, some the bugs got to, but if anybody knows about it, send us a line in the comments. It's crazy corn. It's making 3 and 4 corns out of one pod. Why would it be doing that? We don't know. This is our first time. But as you can see, after we picked the original corn that were on there, they began to make 3 and 4 out of one pod. Strange. Like I said, if anybody has any ideas about that, hit us up in the comments, help us out, let us know what's going on. But, yes sir, tube, it's a guy. Update on 74 Midwest Gardens, episode 3, not just a base hit. Let's get it.
A word unto the wise is in